Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ring clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Greetings, everyone, and best wishes from Birmingham. On behalf of UAB and the University of Alabama system, I welcome our graduates and families to what is an unprecedented event in these unprecedented times, our spring 2020 virtual commencement ceremony. Our senior leadership, faculty, and staff want to take this occasion and make it as momentous as it should be, even amid these extraordinary circumstances gripping our nation and the world. We want you to know that this is still your moment, the culmination of years of hard work, study, research, and service, and your commencement into leadership in your chosen field. I hope you and your families are doing well as we remain vigilant in exercising social distancing to combat the COVID-19 epidemic. These measures are by no means limit the measure of our joy and pride in the milestone in your lives. These circumstances do not diminish the gravity of receiving your degree. They cannot overshadow the luster of your accomplishments, the richness of your student experience, or the shining promise of your future. The friends you have made and the bonds that you have forged transcend geography. You are a part of this university, and this university is a part of you for all times. You take with you core values you'll forever share with all those who study and work here, all those who embrace the UAB creed, which was established during your time here and includes honor, accountability, service, and transforming learners into leaders. Even though today we mark this transition in this virtual ceremony, your commencement is decidedly real and hard-earned. It occurs at a time when those shared values are being practiced throughout our campus and throughout our nation. We are galvanized in a global effort, and we are inspired daily by instances of extraordinary service, kindness, and generosity. You all are a part of that. With every conscientious and compassionate gesture, every action reflecting that commitment to service you practice on this campus and in this community. In 2019, UAB students logged over 36,000 hours of service to Birmingham. When Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. asked this question, life's most persistent and urgent question, what are you doing for others. This is more urgent today than ever, and you and the UAB and family are answering it emphatically with your actions every day. UAB is at the front lines of fighting this pandemic. Our researchers are collaborating to develop more effective treatments for COVID-19, and our healthcare workers continue tirelessly treating patients and saving lives each and every day. You all are part of this. Many of you have conducted groundbreaking research in our labs, and many of you are doing the work you've been trained to do from home in health-related fields, education, or in other fields, and contributing in that way to our collective effort. So in years to come, long after this pandemic has passed, but has never been forgotten, you will know that yours was a commencement of a different and historic kind. One dictated by dire circumstances that brought out the best of the Blazer spirit and the best of the human spirit, and equipped you all the more for very promising careers. Your commencement was spent deeply engaged in the very values your diploma represents. You commenced into leadership when leadership at every level was critical. You commenced resolutely into the real world when that world was coping with catastrophe. You banded together in spirit, if not in person, with family, friends, and faculty mentors to forge ahead, to follow through, and finally, to win the day. Congratulations, graduates. Best of luck, and go Blazers.
Congratulations, graduates. I am so very excited and honored to be part of the Spring 2020 virtual graduate commencement ceremony. I know this is not how you imagined your doctoral hooding ceremony and master's commencement. However, your accomplishments deserve recognition and celebration. We could not let this momentous time pass in your life without recognizing you. As Dr. Watts said, while it is imperative that we remain vigilant in exercising vital measures to combat this pandemic, these measures do not limit the measure of our joy and our pride in this milestone in your lives. To all of the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, sisters, brothers, and other extended family and friends, this is your moment too. No one makes it to graduation alone, and I am grateful to all of you for the support, encouragement, and love that you have shown our graduates throughout their journey. To all of our graduates, each of you have worked so incredibly hard to get to this point. You've spent numerous nights researching articles and other scholarly materials in preparation for your next paper or project. You've poured your heart and soul into your own research, hoping to prove or disprove your hypothesis. You've passed your qualifying exams and written your thesis or dissertation. You have completed all of the requirements for your degree. You've lived through anxiety-filled days and stressful nights waiting on grades or project approvals. And you've sacrificed time with friends and family because of your dream of earning a graduate degree. You've made many memories on this quest for a higher education. And you did it. You achieved your goal, and I am so very proud of you. You make UAB shine. I know many of you, as well as your families, are extremely disappointed that you are not able to walk across the stage at the Spring 2020 commencement ceremony. For the doctoral students, I know that it is heartbreaking to not experience your mentor hooding you as a symbol of you earning your doctoral degree. And I truly hope you are able to participate in a future commencement so you can have that experience. However, nothing can take this moment away from you. Nothing can take away the hard work, dedication, resilience, and passion that you have shown during your time here at UAB. You have persevered, and I am so proud of all of you and the work you have accomplished. As you begin this next phase of your life, remember to find balance in everything you do. The past few months have been challenging, but I believe it has also changed the way we look at life. It has forced us to slow down, well, at least some of us, and focus on what is in front of us at that particular moment. It has allowed many of us quality time with family and friends, even from a distance, a chance to learn healthier eating habits and develop an exercise routine, and a time to focus on what is important. That is something I hope each of you will remember as you embark on your next journey. The world is definitely a different place than what it was when you first started your graduate degree. You may be worried, but you shouldn't be. You have proven that you can handle whatever obstacles are thrown your way, and I have every confidence that each of you will succeed in whatever you decide to pursue. You are an incredibly talented and driven group of individuals, and I know our future will be bigger and brighter because of what each of you have to offer. I am honored to have been a small part of what got you to this moment. Congratulations to each and every one of you for all you have achieved and all that you will achieve.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the UAB Graduate Commencement Ceremonies. First and foremost, I would like to offer my congratulations to the graduating class of Spring 2020. You made it. Your hard work and unwavering dedication have paid off, and today we honor you. I am extremely grateful and humbled to be given the opportunity to address you on your special day. Please know that as someone who is still on the journey to graduation, that you are my inspiration, and I am so proud to take part in such a momentous milestone for you. Now, I know this may not be the graduation ceremony that most of us had in mind. I'm sure we have all sat in class or at work daydreaming about our perfect graduation day, and I'm almost positive none of us envisioned having to experience this day in a virtual setting. Well, I'm here to remind you, as Dr. Watts pointed out, your achievements are not diminished based on a location. We may all be physically distant, but we are together as the UAB community in spirit with one sole initiative, and that is to honor you. So, I hope you are wearing your hard-earned regalia or UAB gear proudly in your living room, surrounded by loved ones. I know I speak for all of UAB when I reiterate that we are all so proud of you. Why are we so proud? Well, according to a report from the U.S. Census Bureau in 2018, only 13.1% of Americans have an advanced degree. This means that you are now a part of a select few individuals who have had the resiliency to push through and overcome all obstacles to success. You pushed through, even when multiple deadlines were approaching, when assignments were due, and presentations needed to be given, all while having a job and possibly taking care of a family. And yes, even when COVID-19 threatened to derail your progress, you persevered. You are rock stars, a force to be reckoned with, and I am in awe of you, class of Spring 2020. This moment brings to mind my favorite quote from the phenomenal Maya Angelou. It goes, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Class of 2020, I will never forget how you've made me feel. Please know that you have left an indelible mark on me and embody the very definition of being a UAB Blazer. Your strength is resounding, your future is bright, and I am excited for you all to experience whatever life has in store for you next. In closing, I want you all to know that you have made history. No other graduating class from UAB has done so virtually, and in my eyes, that makes you trailblazers. You will forever be known as the graduates that let nothing stop them from their big moment, not even a pandemic. You are the class that remembered that we can get through anything together, because together we are Blazer Strong. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Hi, this is Alexandra Green, graduating from the Dual Pediatric Nurse Practitioner Program. I just want to take this moment to thank all of my family and friends who have supported me throughout this journey. I love you all. I couldn't have done it without y'all's support. And go Blazers!
My name is Alexandra Romeros, and I'm graduating with my master's in nutritional science. I did it for my kitties!
Amy Reese from South Texas, Master's in Public Health with a concentration in Epidemiology. It was great meeting all my classmates online, but I look forward to meeting y'all in person once this is all over. Go Blazers!
Annyeonghaseyo from South Korea. My name's Ashley Bada, and I'm graduating from the DNP program. Thank you so much to my friends and family for your support throughout the program. We did it, guys!
I'm Cassandra Belcher, graduating today with my doctorate in nursing with a specialty of nurse anesthesia. Just wanted to say a huge thanks to Michael and our amazing daughter Ava Lynn through your support and your amazing help through the toughest days of this 36-month program. And thanks to Dr. Susan McMullen for all of your encouragement and being an amazing mentor.
Hi, my name is Brianna Griffin, and I'm going to be graduating with my Master's in Biomedical and Health Sciences, spring class of 2020. Go Blazers!
I'm Brooklyn Hornbuckle, and I am pleased to announce that I have received a master's degree in biomedical and health sciences. I'm excited to see what the future has in store.
Hi, my name's Emily Burt, and I'm graduating with a Master of Arts in Counseling with a concentration in school counseling. Congratulations, everyone, and go Blazers!
I am Felipe Moraes. I'm from Brazil. I'm graduating Masters of Electrical and Computer Engineering, and I just want to say thank you to special people that have helped me during this time. My family, my friends, professors, church people, housemates, and especially God.
Hi, my name is Georgia Thomason, and I am graduating with my master's degree in biomedical and health sciences from the School of Health Professions. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and my friends in this program. Thank you so much for your love and support. Go Blazers!
Hi, I'm Darwin Mitchell-Sergio from the School of Public Health and the COLLAT School of Business. I'm graduating this spring with a dual master's in Public Health and Business Administration. I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates of 2020, and stay well and be safe.
Well, this wasn't how we planned to spend our graduation. Know that your hard work has paid off. From me to all my fellow graduates, congratulations and go Blazers.
What I love most about my time at UAB is getting the skills I need to be an applied epidemiologist responding to the COVID-19 pandemic at the state level. I would like to specifically thank Dr. Badia, Dr. Waterbourne, and Dr. Jolly for always believing in me, and I'm going to miss the School of Public Health dearly. I love you guys.
My name is Heidi Schreiber. I am so excited to receive my master's degree in counseling from UAB. I've gained skills and knowledge, and I just want to say, go Blazers!
Hi, my name is Jade Sharon. I'm graduating with my master's in communication management. One day I hope to be a study abroad advisor. Thanks to COVID-19, I have no idea what I'm doing.
My name is Jessica Carnegie, and I received my Master's of Public Health in Maternal and Child Health Policy and Leadership. And as a distance learner, I just want to say thank you to MCH Sage for helping me feel like part of the Blazer family and allowing me to be your treasurer. Congrats, grads.
Margaret Moboy from Papua, Indonesia. I'm graduating with Master in Business Administration, and I would like to thank God for His guidelines and also for my family and friends for their endless prayers and encouragement. Thank you. Go Blazers!
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Emerson from Hayden, Alabama. I'm graduating with my master's degree in Nurse Health Systems Administration. My favorite memory at UAB is making all the lifelong connections. I would like to thank my husband first and foremost for all of his support and love. Secondly, I would like to thank my family and friends for their support, my preceptors, instructors, and mentors. And congratulations to the class of 2020.
Working on a business project at Dr. Anthony Hood class is one of my best learning experiences at UAB, so thank you Dr. Hood and thank you UAB. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. And to my family, thank you so much for believing in me. Mom, this is for you. We did it.
Hi everybody, my name is Somto Chiku Gabano4, and I'm graduating with my Master's of Public Health and Epidemiology. I just wanted to say congrats to all of the graduates and thank you to my professors who helped me along the way.
My name is Swapna Kakani, and I'm getting a Master's in Public Health and Healthcare Organization and Policy. This degree means giving me the ability and confidence to take the next step in my professional career. After graduation, I will be taking a job.
Hi,
This is Tracy Melissa Bass, and what I've enjoyed most with my time at UAB is completing my master's degree in information technology online and making it to the finish line.
Hi everyone, my name is Wesley Dismuke, and I'll be graduating with a Master of Public Administration. During my time here at UAB, I've enjoyed my professors, my classmates, and all the wonderful diversity that I see around campus. I would like to thank my parents, my significant other, my family, and all the friends that have supported me throughout this journey. I would also like to wish a special congratulations to all the 2020 graduates, and also wish you guys good luck in any future endeavors that you guys choose to go into.
Hello, Blazers. I'm Dr. Shannon Blanton, the Dean of the UAB Honors College. It is my pleasure to wish you congratulations on your graduation from UAB. Kudos on a job well done and best wishes for a bright future.
Graduates of the COLLAT School of Business, congratulations. You should be proud of your accomplishments. As you progress, remember to give back. As Mr. COLLAT says, each day, do good and be better. Come back and visit us. Go Blazers.
On behalf of the College of Arts and Sciences, faculty and staff, it's my pleasure and my honor to congratulate you on this day of great achievement. And congratulations to your families for all the support they've shown you to achieve this important goal. Good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're very proud of you. Blaze on.
Greetings from the Department of History. Congratulations to everybody in the College of Arts and Sciences, and especially to our history majors. If you want this t-shirt, drop me a line, Jonathan Wiesen, jwiesen at uab.edu. Congratulations.
To you and your families, congratulations, and go Blazers.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Education, it is my honor to congratulate you on your significant academic achievement. You represent the very best and brightest of our university. Congratulations.
I applaud our UAB School of Nursing graduates. You are graduating at a historic time and in the 2020 International Year of the Nurse and Midwife. The world needs you now more than ever. Congratulations and go Blazers!
At UAB, we train engineers to adapt to change and to find innovative ways to overcome unexpected challenges. The class of 2020 faced unprecedented obstacles, but you are here today because you rose to the occasion and successfully earned your degree. Congratulations and go Blazers.
Hello, I'm Paul Irwin, Dean of the School of Public Health at UAB, and to our students who are graduating, we wish you the heartiest congratulations and best wishes for a successful future. Go Blazers.
On behalf of the School of Dentistry, its faculty and staff, congratulations to our UAB Spring 2020 graduates. Go Blazers.
Congratulations, graduates. Now, more than ever, the world needs strong, ethical healthcare professionals. We are so excited to watch you succeed, and we are so proud to call you UAB alumni. Go Blazers!
2020 has a very special meaning to those of us in the School of Optometry, and we couldn't be more proud to have you graduate this year. For the past 4 years, you have been on the quest for knowledge for empowerment that will change the world. Your vision is 2020. Congratulations, graduates.
Although we may be apart, know that you always have a home at UAB. The National Alumni Society is proud of your accomplishments and honored to call you alumni. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Welcome to the alumni family, and go Blazers.
Hello, parents, graduates, faculty, and staff. We hope that you've enjoyed our virtual commencement ceremony, and thank you all for coming today. I want to echo the warm wishes of President Watts, our deans, and your fellow students. As provost, I have the pleasure of working with students, with the student government organizations, and your faculty mentors. And so on a daily basis, I'm able to see the outstanding work that you're doing in classes, in labs, in studios, and in clinics. We're so proud of everything that you've done on campus and in the community. We're proud of what you've done in this time of crisis to help serve and support others. And we're very proud of what you will do in the future in your outstanding careers. By necessity, this is a virtual commencement ceremony, but it doesn't mean that we will avoid all of the trappings of the commencement, and it's so important to have traditions. And so one of the most important traditions is the confetti. Bring on the confetti. Congratulations, graduates. Bravo. We are very, very proud, and blaze on.
Here in Alabama, a place of rich diversity, stands our alma mater. We cherish her integrity. May each loyal son and daughter wear proudly the colors green and gold. Praise to thee, our UAB, her honor we uphold. learning minds are